we learned so much about St. Patrick's Day and Ireland in the last 2 days, right?
I've got an idea.
Okay, what's your idea?
Let's quiz them and quiz each other. Let's have a quiz.
That sounds like a lot of fun. Okay, let's do it.
Okay.
Okay, can I go first?
Sure, you go first.
Okay, what color do people usually wear on St. Patrick's Day?
Black, red,
no,
purple,
no,
pink.
no.
What color?
Green. Shane.
Okay, again.
Okay. What's that little character that's a little bit naughty and then you want
Mickey Mouse.
No. And you want to be invisible. You don't want them to see you. And then they will go and pinch you. Come on, it starts with the letter L.
Lion.
I said little.
Leprechaun.
Leprechaun. You got it. Very
Yes.
good. Okay, how about you quiz me?
Okay. What's the name of the plant that you will wear to bring you good luck?
The plant. What does it start with an S, right?
Like my name is Shane.
Shane.
S-H-A.
I know. Is it Shane Rock?
Not Shane Rock.
Sorry, it's a sham.
Shamrock.
Oh, not Shane Rock. Oh, this close.
How many did you get? Did you get them all?
I think they probably got it.
Definitely smarter than me.
Yeah, I think they're probably smarter than us.
All right, let's learn some more about St. Patrick's Day.
Let's go.
St. Patrick's Day is a big holiday for Irish people. It takes place every March 17th and started out as a religious holiday. Over time, it became a celebration of Irish culture. The holiday honors St. Patrick. He brought Christianity to Ireland. The people there celebrated by going to church. However, that changed with the large Irish populations in North America.
Hi everyone, welcome to ABC Interactive English. This is Karen.
Welcome back, everybody. This is Shane. So we're still talking about St. Patrick's Day.
Yay!
And this is part 3, a celebration of Irish culture. Celebration of Irish culture, so we're going to celebrate. We like celebrating, right?
Of course. Who doesn't like to celebrate holidays, right?
Well, so that's what St. Patrick's Day is about. It's a celebration. So St. Patrick's Day is a big holiday for Irish people. So
definitely. So holiday is our first vocabulary word, and that is a noun. So we talked about different kind of holidays in different countries, right?
Yes.
So we know Irish holiday would be St. Patrick's Day. How about in the States, we have 4th of July and Christmas. What other holidays are there? Some of the big holidays.
First, we need to talk about what is a holiday. A
like
holiday is just an important day.
That's right.
Originally, this means holy day. Because if something is holy, it means that it's something that God really loves, and it's something that is very special and very important.
That's right.
So in America, we also have Thanksgiving.
In Canada, we also have Thanksgiving too, but we have Thanksgiving on different days.
What's your day?
In October, but in America, it's in November. That's right.
Right, so those are both important holidays in North America. We also have Halloween.
Ooh, Halloween is also a holiday, and it's a really fun one too.
Yeah, because you get to dress up, and we don't really think about anything too important. Like most holidays, you spend time with your family.
That's right.
And you really think it's very sweet. But Halloween is just about fun.
Exactly.
Dressing up and being a little bit silly.
That's right. And in Taiwan, we have the Moon Festival, and we have the Dragon Boat Festival as well.
Fun.
These are really big holidays in Taiwan. Okay. So it takes place every March 17th and started out as a religious holiday. Over time, it became a celebration of Irish culture. So we're talking about St. Patrick's Day here, right?
So it started off as a religious holiday. So religious is an adjective.
That's right.
And that means to have something to do with religion. So religion is your belief about God or your belief about the world and how it began and what's important and what rules you should follow to be a good person.
That's right. And some of the religions that we can mention, so for example, Christianity, right? And what are some other popular or some of the most known ones?
Yeah, Judaism, Muslim, Buddhism, Taoism.
That's right.
Hinduism. There's a lot, obviously, but those are some of the most popular ones.
That's right. And what are some of the popular religious holidays?
Well, of course, in America and a lot of the world, we celebrate Christmas.
That's right.
Which is really celebrating the birth
of Jesus Christ.
Of Jesus Christ, right?
And also Easter as well. Easter is also a religious holiday.
Yeah, that's when Jesus came back
to life.
Came back to life, right?
Rebirth, right?
The rebirth of Jesus, right?
Okay.
So the holiday, so we're still talking about St. Patrick's Day. The holiday honors St. Patrick. That's why it's called St. Patrick's Day.
You're right.
He brought Christianity to Ireland.
Oh.
Okay, so he's the one who brought Christianity to Ireland. So before St. Patrick, on Ireland, there was no Christianity.
And that's why people honor St. Patrick, right? Honor is our next vocabulary word, and that's a verb. When you honor somebody, that means you pay respect to that person. You think of that person as a great person. So he has done something great. People believe that, thank you so much for bringing Christianity in here in Ireland, right?
So they want to celebrate him and celebrate this holiday, or celebrate that Christianity was brought to Ireland.
So they want to honor him and remember his name. Right? Okay, so in the next part it says, the people there celebrated by going to church. However, that changed with the large Irish populations in North America.
So I think what they're saying here is it really went from being a mainly religious holiday, where you're celebrating Christianity, and it became more about celebrating the culture or being Irish.
That's right.
So in America, people are very proud of being Irish, so they want to celebrate with other friends and celebrate being Irish by having a party, going to parades, right?
So it's no longer very, very religious, right?
Right.
And population, when we mention there's a large population, population means like the amount of people, the number of people, right?
Exactly. So just the people who live somewhere.
Exactly.
That's it.
So anything else interesting about St. Patrick?
How does, I mean, there's some kind of a story I remember about a snake.
There's a legend.
A legend.
That's right. So we know that, you know, people honor him because he brought Christianity to Ireland. But we also know there's a legend, a famous one, that he banished the snakes from Ireland too.
Oh, I think I get it, because snakes are thought of in Christianity as being evil,
That's right.
It's like Satan or the devil. So if you get rid of the snakes,
you get rid of the evil. Right? Awesome. So he drove them into sea, like into the ocean, and then no more snakes in Ireland, right? So that's why
that means no more evil in Ireland.
Exactly. So that's why people really want to celebrate St. Patrick.
So interesting.
Yes.
What an interesting holiday.
A lot of fun facts for everybody. I think I learned a lot too.
I definitely did. I think it's a little bit time for a break now.
Okay, let's take a short break and we'll be right back.
They had big public celebrations. The first ones were in Boston and New York City in the 18th century. Now, people everywhere turn cities green on St. Patrick's Day.
Welcome back, everyone.
Okay, so we were talking about basically St. Patrick's Day went from being like a religious holiday more to being, especially when it moved to America, because in America it became more of like a public celebration, a holiday where people are just celebrating being Irish.
That's right.
The culture.
So it wasn't so religious anymore, right?
Right.
And we also mentioned how, you know, St. Patrick, he was like, there's a legend that he chased away the snakes. And that's why people wanted to pay respect and honor him.
Okay, so what happened in North America? They had big public celebrations. The first ones were in Boston and New York City in the 18th century.
Oh.
Wow, so it's been going on for such a long time. Because
that's right.
Even now, you still have these public celebrations for St. Patrick's Day. People go out on the street and they will go maybe from one pub to another pub and drink and celebrate and have fun.
And public is an adjective, right? So public just means for everybody. So private is maybe something for you and your family only, or you and your friends only. So public is for everybody. So a public celebration is a celebration for everyone.
A public restroom is a restroom that everybody can use. A private restroom is the one in your house. You don't want just some stranger walking into your house and using your restroom.
That's right.
Not good.
So public celebration, though, when I think of public celebrations in Taiwan, I think there are a few. Like, for example, like the New Year's countdown, everyone would come out and everyone would celebrate together, watch concerts, count down together.
All over the world,
exactly.
New Year's is a celebration, a big public celebration.
And also, Double 10th Day in Taiwan, Taiwan's birthday.
What do people do on Double 10 Day?
There's also a lot of things that people do. For example, you would have a parade.
Oh, okay.
And sometimes you would have the air show.
Oh, were the airplanes flying by?
And sometimes you would have, like, you know, different tanks or different, like, cool vehicles, you know, down the road. There's like a lot of things that people do for public celebrations.
Okay, so we have another vocabulary word, century.
Ooh.
So it's not 18th century. So what is century?
Century just means 100 years.
100 years. So 100 years is one
century. That's right.
How about a decade?
A decade means 10 years.
Okay, so 10 years is a decade. A century is 100 years. How about 1,000 years?
Ooh, I like this word. Okay, this word is millennium.
Millennium means 1,000 years.
1,000 years. So one more time. Okay, let's see if you remember. Decade is
10 years.
Very good. And century is
1 million years.
And
no, 100 years.
Yeah, thank you. And millennium means
1 day.
No. 1,000
days. No?
1,000 years.
1,000 years. Okay, 1,000 years, 100 years, 10 years, decade, century, millennium. Got it.
Okay, so let's continue on. Now, people everywhere turn cities green on St. Patrick's Day.
Right, so remember they wear green, and you have to wear green. So the cities are full of green because everyone's in public wearing their green clothes.
That's right, and that's what they say, turn the city green, like change the city into this color. So it turns kind of like changing.
To change, to become, something like that.
So we know that, you know, St. Patrick's Day, we wear green. What are some other holidays that we wear different colors?
I wanted to ask you about this, actually. Why do people wear red for Chinese New Year? Why is red an important color in Chinese culture?
Because it means good luck, and also it scares away monster nian.
Oh, so the color red is actually kind of scary.
Well, yeah,
so
some
if it
people
brings good luck and it's scary?
Well, it scares away the monster.
Oh, it brings good luck because it scares away the monster. So if the monster is gone, then you have good luck.
Yes. So pretty interesting, right? So sometimes holidays can be associated with different colors.
And I think usually it is about bringing good luck or something like that, right?
That's right.
Wow, we learned a lot about St. Patrick's Day. I'm ready to celebrate it.
Me too. And we'll see you guys next time.
We'll see you at the celebration.
St. Patrick's Day is a big holiday for Irish people. It takes place every March 17th. And started out as a religious holiday. Over time, it became a celebration of Irish culture. The holiday honors St. Patrick. He brought Christianity to Ireland. The people there celebrated by going to church. However, that changed with the large Irish populations in North America. They had big public celebrations. The first ones were in Boston and New York City in the 18th century. Now, people everywhere turn cities green on St. Patrick's Day.
Hi, how is everybody doing? It's Winnie again. 来看看今天的新生字吧。首先，这个字是 population 名词，某地区的全体居民。Taiwan has a population of about 23 million. 台湾有大约2300万的人口。第二个字是 public 形容词，公开的、公共的。I borrowed this novel from the public library. 我从公共图书馆借来了这本小说。再来，这个字是 century 名词，世纪。One century is a period of 100 years. 一个世纪呢是100年的时间。最后呢是 turn 动词，使变的，使成为。很久没见到你的亲戚长辈见到你的时候会跟你说 ，Whoa, look at you, you've turned into a grown up. Grown up 呢这边是指成熟的人，长大的人，也就是大人的意思。哇，看看你已经长那么大了，已经是一个大人了耶。OK， 现在来到用语的时间。A starts out as B。A 最初是以 B 为起始的。Start out 呢指的是最初一开始。As 呢这边是作为以什么什么身份之意。Every expert started out as a student。每个专业人士都是从学生开始做起的。那再来呢是 A changes with B。A 随着 B 而改变。介系词 with 是随着的意思。The leaves on trees change with the season。树上的叶子呢会随着季节而变化。OK， 今天就到这里喽，下次见。
Hi guys, I'm Stephen.
Hey, I'm Ian.
We're going to play a game called Word Drop, where each of us has 3 words or phrases on these cards. We're going to try to work it into a conversation as casually as possible, but we have not looked at these words yet, so let's see if we can do this. Do you want to go first?
Okay, I'll go first.
Okay.
You know, it's such a lovely sunny day outside today, which rarely happens in Taiwan, or Taipei rather. Like, I feel like a lot of times it's quite cloudy and it rains a lot during the winter season, which I'm not used to because I like the sun. And do you feel sometimes that, like, for me, my mood changes with the weather? If it's sunny, I feel happy. When it rains, I'm a little bit depressed, you know?
Yeah, I feel like it's really easy to be affected by the weather. I tend to be happy no matter what, but sometimes when it's raining, you just don't really want to get up. You know, it kind of reminds me when I started out as a student in high school, you know, like just couldn't get up, you know, rainy days. Ugh.
I always got out of bed for school, but I had to wake up like really early to go to school because I lived in Queens and my school was in the Bronx, so it was like a lot of travel in New York City. And actually the high school that I went to was really known for science. And I think it's probably one of the best science high schools of the century.
Wow, sounds like a really smart school. I wouldn't know anything about that. My school wasn't that smart. But, you know, I tried my best. I don't think being smart is the best thing. Sometimes you just gotta work hard, do your best, and follow your dreams. By the way, that reminds me, how old did you turn on your last birthday?
Well, a woman never really tells her age, so does she? I loved my high school though. I thought it was such a cool high school. And it was kind of prestigious because you had to take a test to get into the school, but it was still a public school. So I was like one with the people, you know?
I guess your school just had like a lot of people. I guess you probably lived in a town that had a big population, but I didn't. I lived in a small population town.
Okay.
Yeah.
See you next time.